some girl chat.
Yes.
Okay. Back with us for her last day. We're so bummed about this. Is our guest co-host, Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta's Joseline Hernandez. Man, what I love is Joseline had us talk about some things we haven't talked about before. Have you
Ever.
had fun?
Honey, I turned y'all out up here.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Teach you a thing or two, you know what I mean?
I know it's daytime, honey, but we ain't dead.
Exactly. We are awake in the daytime.
We ain't in the funeral. We can talk.
You told Tam a few things or two. That facial expression.
Yes.
You know.
It's been stuck that way all week.
Yes.
I love it.
And it's so cute, though, too. I'm just like, poor baby. Let me just leave her alone. She's so strong.
But it's very obvious that, Joseline, you got love for everybody. You really do.
really
You're
do.
so accepting of people, and I think that's something that everybody should have.
Yeah.
You're fun.
Now, for those of you who may not know, tomorrow is the beginning of the Lunar New Year, also known as the Chinese New Year.
Yes. Go
Choi. Adrienne's mom always goes to Chinese restaurants during lunch in the Lower East Side.
That's right.
Yeah.
LES is right next to Chinatown. So
Yeah.
I learned as a kid in elementary school, Gong Hei Fa Choi. Happy New
I
Year.
love it. 2017 is the year of the rooster, and celebrations will be going on for the next 2 weeks. People born in the year of the rooster are super known to be hardworking, confident, benevolent, very trustworthy. And, okay, if you don't know, if you're born in the year of the rooster, it actually is the people that are born in the year of 1945, 1957, 1969, 1981, 1993, and 2005.
So no one here is the rooster?
No, but the two famous people that are Matthew McConaughey and Beyonce.
Ooh, Beyonce.
Yes.
Okay.
I am a boar.
You're a boar?
Yes. And Israel's a boar, too.
Oh,
We're
when
both
you're
pigs.
when you're linked with
Oh,
your
that
same
sounds
match,
good.
that means your strengths are heightened even more.
Boom, look at that. Do
And
you know
that's
what you are?
actually True.
What?
What year is she? What is her sign? The year of...
Is there a horse? No, I ain't a Chinese calendar.
Yeah,
I
no,
just know a
I'm
little
not
bit
sure
about
what-
other people's stuff.
There are some restaurants
I think
that
I'm
you go
the sign
to.
of the Stonehenge or something. I don't know what
No,
I
it's
am.
different
I'm not
animals.
a sign
Yeah, I
of the
think
fish.
I'm the horse.
rabbit.
I think
It's
I'm
a
the horse.
fish, a rabbit. Jeannie.
You are the year of the
You
horse,
see me
actually,
being a
because you're
horse?
right before
It's
me.
a horse.
Yes.
It's a mouse.
There's a mouse, there's a horse, there's a goat, there's many different animals, but the reason why they use animals are because animals are such loyal, hardworking, different traits, specific traits that it's said that you're supposed to relate to some of those positive traits about those animals, and that you're supposed to have that same humane loyalty. The way animals can all coexist in one planet, we should be that same way.
Yes.
Nice.
I just went to a Chinese restaurant the other day, and the placemat in the Chinese restaurant had all of the different gears.
Oh, yes.
And it had the pros and the cons of each one.
You definitely, wherever you live, there's got to be someone who looks a little bit like me around you. Please go and talk to somebody about Chinese New Year. Talk about their personal traditions, because I think that's what makes America so beautiful is when you learn each other's cultures. And go to different restaurants, because Asian food is bomb, you guys, no matter what sector of Asian food you have. Yes. According to Yahoo, predictions suggest that this year can be beneficial to your career and financial investment. But you will need to time your business ventures well if you want to take advantage of the most profitable periods. Like, for example, because of the year that I was born in and the year of the rooster now, I put a nice chunk of my savings that I've been holding on to specifically in this week. And that's because I want to plant this on the year of the rooster. So there's a lot of superstitions with it. But guys, every single investment I've made based on the Chinese calendar has more than quadrupled.
See,
Why haven't you told us about this?
I know.
Man, you so
Yes,
phony.
yes.
You being real shady. How you make all this money and don't tell us
Connect
this?
me with your business manager.
Sure.
I'm going to
No,
tell you
that's
that.
because they go by animals. We go by the horoscopes. I'm the year of the Cancer, all right?
So we're the crabs.
The month of the
But
Cancer.
it's the month. We're crabs. Are there financial? We're crabs.
That's
Crab B, honey.
So what does that mean, though? So for horoscope, do you do certain things based on the advice for the horoscope?
all I know about Cancer is that we tend to be very moody,
Very emotional.
very emotional.
But we're so loving.
Yeah, that's why you have to be careful when your kids are born. You can plan them out, hopefully,
So when
and
you
say,
planning on having your baby?
Wait,
No.
that's true. Would you actually plan to have your baby at a certain time?
Next
You know she
parenting
is.
is tough. I was
Adrienne.
just trying, Jeannie Mai.
I know people that want
I
that
know, I
money
was
and
trying
they'll
that.
wait till it's going to be
Yes.
the new year.
Yes,
we're
got
gonna
it.
check for that new baby.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. I can't wait to celebrate Chinese with you.
yes.
Up next,
But you got
parenting is
Chinese.
tough, especially dealing with a teenager, something Bravo star Kim Zolciak knows all too well. So according to TMZ, Kim had to recently defend her 19-year-old daughter, Brielle, after Brielle was accused of getting butt implants after posting this belfie or butt selfie pic on Snapchat. She posted this.
Dang.
They blurred the crack.
And Kim says her daughter got all that back from working out and not from plastic surgery. Regardless of how she got that amazing bum, if your teen daughter wanted to get plastic surgery, I was wondering about this, would you let her get it? And what do you guys think about a lot of teens that graduate? They graduate high school and their graduation gift, guys, this is very common. They're like, my parents are buying me breasts. I'm getting a nose job.
But the thing is, when you're still a teenager, your body isn't finished
At
developing.
all.
You
It's
don't have your
changing.
fully developed body yet.
Yeah. Now, Joseline, you just had a daughter. How do you feel about this?
Honey, let's get back to the tea.
What?
That ain't her butt.
You don't think so? No?
No.
Wait, Joseline would know. Tell me. How
Why?
can you tell?
How do you know?
Girl, that is a little skinny white girl. They don't grow that.
These days, they have butts. I don't know.
See, I
Honey,
don't know. There's
if
a lot
you
of...
ain't Puerto Rican or if you're not no black girl, you don't have no butt.
Well, Coco came on our show, Ice-T's wife.
Yep.
And she actually was a bodybuilder when she was younger. And she says she built that booty and we touched it and everything. It's
Yes, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of like... I know this sounds really weird, but you guys, there's a lot of hormones in foods now. Have you seen what high school kids look like?
That is true.
Dude, 11th graders
They
look better
like
than
they're-
me, fully
they look
grown.
Like they're 30, though.
They're
They
it's
look like
they're
crazy.
30.
I don't believe that
Maybe
kids
it's
look the way they
hormones?
did back in the days.
But I tell you what, if my daughter comes to me and say, Mommy, look, I really just don't like, it ain't too much that she ain't gonna like about herself. Because she's like her mommy, of course. But if she does come to me and she feels some type of way about maybe she want to fix something, I'm going to be there for her because I want her to be confident and I want her to go out to the world and be the best that she could be. So, yeah, I'll help her out. But I don't think that I will be too happy with her coming to me saying, oh, Mom, I want some breasts or some butt or stuff like that. I'm going to be like, babe, you just have to grow your body out because when I was younger, I didn't have anybody telling me I was beautiful and I was pretty. And so I went out there and tried to do things, to make me pretty, glue all this nappy weave in the head and all of that, and it messed my hair and stuff like that. So you have to grow into your looks. And, parents, start putting your kids in front of the mirror. Let them accept who they are. Every day.
That's great. How did you come into your own beauty?
Oh, honey, listen. When I was like 17, I was like, wait a minute, honey, I'm cute. Honey, ain't nothing they could tell me, honey. Look at that face. But you know what? I stayed in the mirror. I started getting in the mirror when I was 16. I'm like, I got to see what's going on with this. I got to get this look together, honey. I got to make sure that I'm the best that I can be. So, and still to this day, I'm always in the mirror. And I'm not doing a bad job staying in the mirror.
Okay. But would you, I guess the question is, if she came at you at 15, 16, you wouldn't do that. You said you tell her to grow into her body, maybe wait till she's 18, 19.
Yes, we're not doing nothing to the body till you're after 21. But
Good.
if you want to fix your nose or, whatever it is, that's about the only thing that you could not like about yourself.
What's up with this fakery? What's going
like
on?
the fake butt?
huge
Like
Yeah,
fake
with the,
butts
what's
and fake
going on
media.
with that?
Okay, we can ask you because
everybody-
it's a big rage in Atlanta.
Yeah, oh, honey, everybody in Atlanta look the same except the Puerto Rican princess, of course, that is. Let's just get that
Why
straight.
are
Very
they
normal out there
Why
to
are
have-
they obsessed?
You know why?
with-
You know why?
Okay.
Because of Instagram.
Yes.
Everybody want to look the same, blow up lips and blow up everything. Honey, you look a mess. That ain't timeless. That ain't gonna be here forever. Now, when the next 10 years, it's a new trend, and then you got to be 100 pounds skinny because that's the new trend 10 years from now. Then you're gonna be looking real stupid.
But can you imagine when they turn 80 and they have that
Honey,
big
they're
butt?
not gonna be able to walk around with that butt.
I'm not trying to be funny.
How
A
is
lot
that
of these
gonna
girls
look?
have gotten injections that a lot of them are illegal. They're getting these things done in hotel
Listen,
rooms.
yes.
right? Jocelyn, tell me if I'm wrong. They're getting it done in
bless-
hotel rooms.
Bless their heart, honey. Bless their heart, honey.
And it's illegal. And the problem is we haven't seen what these women are going to look like 40 years from
Yeah.
now,
The
30
health
years from now,
risks
50
or
years from
can
now.
be fatal.
If that butt that is currently sitting on their back and,
I'm not the one
what
to
that's going to look
gossip.
like when the rest of you sags, does that butt come down with it? What
I
happens?
have an issue because the thing is, if you're going to do that, go to a real doctor.
Yes, this
Don't
was
go to a
dying.
hotel room. I have a friend who was a hairdresser. She was going to the, she had lost a lot of weight, her self-esteem. She had a really flat butt. And so she had a customer that actually had her said, I can give you a butt. And so they met at a hotel room. She did these series of injections, and she started getting infections. And I hadn't seen April in like 3 or 4 years.
Wow.
And what happened was she was injecting Fix-A-Flat in her.
Can you
honey.
what is that?
This
That
is
sounds
like
something
super
for
common.
tires.
Yeah, that is something for it's silicone for tires.
Yeah.
And what happened was she ended up getting infections. So no doctor wanted to, because it was like she finally found a doctor that would help her operate. They had to amputate her arms
my gosh.
and up to her knee. And this
Guys,
is real.
this is
This is
real.
a real story.
See?
And that's why I tell
Please.
people, don't go to these fake doctors. Go to somebody that actually has a degree, that has an office, that is certified.
And I'm going to try, because I have a daughter. I'm going to try to teach her to love herself naturally first. And if she wants to get plastic surgery, I'm going to make sure her motives are right. I'm going to ask her, why do you want to do this? Is it, for just vain reasons?
Right.
Or you just want people to look at you a certain way? Or do you not love yourself enough? I'm going to teach her, you know what? You have to love yourself first before anything and everything.
And I want to say one more thing about that. When you go to these doctors, even if they're certified and you think, oh, well, I can't afford, save up the money to get a qualified, certified, surgeon that can help you to get the body that you want. I think that God made all of us unique.
Yes.
And I think that you should accept, but if you need a little help or if you feel like that's
there's
going to help
nothing
your
wrong with it.
self-esteem,
Right.
then, fine, but do it safely. And that's my concern.
Yes.
And
Be
make sure your
safe
head is in
about
the
it.
right
Yes.
place
Yeah.
as well. Because sometimes people get that done. Honestly, sometimes people get that done and they still don't like themselves.
There's people
Exactly.
that
And they're
get that
constantly changing things over and over and over again.
And then they get addicted. There are a lot of people that can't stop. It's like they found one thing, they got to fix that. Then they get that done, then it's something else. Then it's something, okay, well, now I want to do my nose. Well, now I want to do my eyebrow. Now I want to do my ears. At some point, you do have to accept you for who you are.
And you're just gonna
especially
be who
young
you are.
people.
Yeah.
Young people, I just think it's so important. I've shared with you guys before that I had my breasts done when I was 19 years old. Later on, ended up removing them. But if I had just listened to my mom, moms know best sometimes. She said, Mamita, wait till you get a little bit older. Your body hasn't fully developed. Guys, my body has changed from 25 to 33. Your body changes every few years.
Wait till you turn almost 40.
And
Everything
I would
changes.
suggest if you're a young lady and you're in your 20s, say you're 20, 21, and you have some money, why don't you invest that money instead of into, making a body part? Invest it into something like education, something to better your life first and get your mind right. And then, because you have a long life in your 20s. And if you want to, improve yourself, improve your body, do it. But invest in your mind first, because education will open you up to a lot of different things, and your thinking will definitely change. Because I say that because it helped me. So that's all I can say to you.
And there's nothing sexier than being smart.
Exactly.
Yep.